5 more super simple tips for you to feel your best this holiday season. Because if you like easy things, unbelievably easy, you're in the right place. I don't know about you, but sometimes life feels like it's going so fast that we can really just hang on to those easy things. Hello and welcome if I haven't met you yet. My name is Alicia Jones. I love the Lord, I love my family, and I love to help women like you grow in confidence through a healthy lifestyle so that you can lower inflammation, lose weight, keep it off, and feel your best by eating healthy in a balanced way so that you can even help your family eat healthy as well. And I do that through a super simple approach of balancing blood sugar with macronutrients. And I teach about that in my app. It's very simple and step by step. So if you want some more information about that, you can download that app today. But today's video is gonna walk you through 5 things you can do today. And you know what? Maybe you just pick one. So let's dive right in, okay? These are things that you can do. I said they were unbelievably easy, and I'm gonna give you one caveat about easy, in case you haven't already been thinking to yourself, ooh, yay, easy. Well, here's the thing with easy. Easy is so easy that it's just as easy to do it as to not do it. Right? So if you can imagine you're on a road and you come up to this like fork in a road, okay? It's just as easy to turn right as turn left, right? It doesn't matter, you know, I don't know where your destination is, but if you can just imagine that for a second, when it comes to these choices, I'm gonna show you and some fun things you can do them or not do them. But here's the thing. If you do them, any one of them, just pick one, you will build yourself a road to health, okay? That road to feeling your best, making memories with your family, and being able to get up off the couch and have your body say yes when you want it to go do something. Or you can come up to this fork in the road, so to speak, and you can choose not to. It's like not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. And guess what? Over time, that builds you a road to disease, okay? A lot of times, disease does not happen suddenly. It happens slowly, gradually over time. Well, guess what? True health is built slowly, gradually over time also. So the cool part about this is I know this, I am actually speaking from personal experience. If you don't know this piece of my story, you really need to, like right now, because everything I'm gonna show you is stuff I've been doing for 6 years. You see, 6 years ago, I lost 60 pounds in 6 months, which sounds amazing, and it really was. However, at the end of that process, I quickly discovered that the hard part was yet ahead of me, okay? It was like being at the bottom of a mountain, you know, when you're looking up at this like hiking trail and you're like, oh my gosh. I thought that was hard. No. See, keeping the weight off, that's been something I've been working on for 6 years. The good news for you though is anything I share with you in these videos, I've actually learned how to make it super easy. Number 1 tip is to get rid of the junk food and replace it with substitutions. What does that mean? Well, say you have a trigger food. And for me, to be totally honest with you, at the beginning of my journey in regards to health and weight, it was chocolate. So I quite literally had to get rid of this stuff. This is chocolate chips. I had to get rid of it for a while and replace it with something else. So I'm gonna give you kind of 2-for-1 deal here at the beginning. These first 2 tips are if you have a trigger food, get rid of it, or you've gotta put it out of sight, out of mind for a while, okay, until you build some new habits. All good, I did too. And then number 2 is you replace it with more nutritious substitutions so you don't feel deprived at all. Like for example, so here we've got, this is a banana muffin, kind of an apple chocolate chip muffin. Can you see that all right? Here we've got a white chocolate chip cranberry oat kind of cookie, and it's actually orange because there's some hidden carrots in there too. Super yummy. And then here we've got a brownie. Oh, this is so delicious with like a ganache chocolate frosting. As you can see, they taste delicious. I wish you could taste them, but you can see they look yummy. And I assure you that they are not only delicious, but they're nutritious because of the way that I've approached nutrition in the last 6 years. Just learning how to bake like this, how to cook like this, where everything is macronutrient balanced, right? You've got your proteins, your carbohydrates, a little bit of healthy fat in there. I go into more detail about that in my app and in other videos, but for now, just kind of get the idea of a substitution, a nutritious substitution that has lots of veggies. Every one of these things on this plate has multiple veggies inside of it and lots of protein and lots of antioxidants, great for the gut. Everything is gonna keep you full and it's gonna satisfy the sweet tooth as well. So number 1 tip is get rid of the trigger foods, and number 2 is find a replacement for them. Again, if you want these recipes or anything like this, especially seasonal stuff, it's all in my app, okay? So those are the first two things. One more thing for you, if you're feeling hungry, okay, drink some water and wait 10 minutes. Drink a big swig of water, like a good maybe 2, 3, 4 ounces, all at once. Like more than that. And then wait 10 minutes, because here's the thing. A lot of times when you feel hungry, your body is just thirsty. And what's really cool about that is like the easiest thing in the world to drink something and wait 10 minutes. And then if you're truly hungry, absolutely, and your body needs fuel, please fuel your body, absolutely. And then if about 10 minutes later you're like, oh, actually I wasn't really that hungry, all good. You move on and you can have a nutritious snack later in the day, okay? So that's one more thing for you. I wanna move on to your kids. If you have kids in the house, grandkids in the house, family coming over to visit, nieces and nephews, anybody else besides you, basically, I would highly recommend that if you can get them some nutritious snacks, that would be amazing, like a nut and dried fruit bag or some protein bars. First of all, just try to get them something more nutritious if you can. Second thing though, with the kids, highly recommend that you put it in a drawer just like this and make sure the kids know where it is, and then poof, they can go get their own snacks. And then it's out of sight, out of mind for you. And then one more thing for you in regards to the drinking, if you are a soda person, and I know many people are, there's a couple things. Soda is not the most beneficial thing you could be drinking. You're probably aware of that. However, some of my soda friends would like to cut down, but they're not quite sure how to go about that. The easiest thing to do is just cut down by 1 per day. Like cut down 1 soda per day and stick with that for a while, maybe even a week until your body's used to it, okay? And then cut down again and stick with that for a while until your body's used to it. Okay, gradual steps, okay? And if you would like some suggestions, here's 2 cool things I like to use in our home. It's a sparkling water and even a hard seltzer, okay? This one only has 100 calories, this one, and this one of course has 0 calories. So if you would like that kind of bubbly, carbonated feel, these are some great options. I do keep these in my fridge and for parties all the time when people come over. I hope that those 5 tips were helpful for you. I hope you see that any one of those 5 is as easy to do or not do, and that truly pick one, or as many as you want, but just pick one, okay, to start with, and that will build your road to health or disease. I want to just caution you with all the love in my heart, you can easily build your road to health, and then you can easily not be thoughtful about it and it will accidentally build its way to disease. And personally, I don't want that for you. I don't want that for me. I don't want that for my kids. So I trust that any of these tips will be helpful for you today. If you'd like to learn more about step-by-step tutorials, easy peasy, how to do this stuff, seasonal recipes, break it all down, it's inside my app. Go ahead and download that today. I hope you got a lot of value out of this video, and I'll see you next time. Remember to like and subscribe. Bye.